Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Bag Brigade. Hope everybody's having a good Monday afternoon. I just wanted to come on and talk to you about what's going on with my projects. I'm almost done with Will's sweater. I got it seamed up. Mostly seamed up. He's decided he wanted it seamed up in the middle and the front too. He wants a closed sweater. Instead of an open up cardigan type sweater, he wants just a regular pullover sweater. So I'm adapting the sweater pattern that's supposed to be a cardigan sweater to a regular pullover sweater. Okay. What he wants is what he gets. But it does fit him. I will go over with you what I've done. It did turn out pretty good. I'm pretty proud of it so far. On the sleeves, when I got it all seamed up, I did, since Johnny was gracious enough, and I hope y'all seen those pictures on Facebook. And no, I don't think I posted them on Instagram. I think I posted them on Facebook group page. But what I did is went after trying it on Johnny and did 2 double crochet rows on each sleeve. And after I did that, I just did a single crochet around the edges to give it a nice little finish around the edges. I know this is not a perfect sweater. I know that. But it's the first one that, besides Mom's. Mom's was a little easier because I didn't have a whole lot of modifications to it. I just could go with the pattern from the tutorial. But Will's modifications. So 2 more rows. Y'all could see it ended here. And then I just added that row and this row and then a row of single crochet, which made it look nicer. I think it made it look nicer. And then I did that on both sleeves. And let's see if I could find, I think I got it upside down. Yeah, okay. And then I went around the neck area with a single crochet to kind of make it look a little nicer. As nice as it possibly could. Just a little single crochet around the neck area. And then since he's wanting it seamed up, let me see, I think it's inside out. Yep, let me get the sleeves put back out. Because I had to tuck in on my ends. But I'm going to ease back. As y'all could tell, I've been rearranging my room here, and we hadn't quite got done yet, but I gotta try to squirrel away some money for another cube set so that I can do away with some of these boxes. But other expenses kind of come before set expenses, as it were. But of course, this is not going to be perfect because, well, it's only the second hexagon cardigan that I've done. And I've had to modify it because I had to do the decreases each row for the sleeve, which made it imperfect. And well, I've only been crocheting like 9 months. So, I'm sure mistakes were made. But this is what we got. Oh, okay. Anyway, I can only see through the holes to see how much y'all see. But, so I got to go back and turn it inside out and seam up the front now. And then once I get the front seamed up, I'm going to go along the bottom with a row of single crochet to give it a nice little finish. And, I don't know, I might. yeah, I think I probably will, so that it looks more finished. I think I will go after I get it seamed up the front like he wants, and just do another little single crochet around the bottom of it to give it a nice finished look. And I might even do another row of it around the neck area once I finish seaming it up. So I don't know, part of me kind of, yeah, that should be big enough for his neck, but he's very pleased with it, even though I know he's probably not gonna wear it out of the house, but that's how it is. But we have decided I was going to, I have these anniversary cakes, these big, they fit in this yarn bag here, this little yarn bag that I have here. These anniversary cakes, I have 2 of them of this colorway. I was gonna do Johnny's. Johnny had tentatively agreed, but I didn't like the texture of how it was working up. I didn't much care for the texture of how it was working up. And so, in that solid, pattern, so I just decided that maybe I would just make a hexagon blanket out of the, oh, that pulled that. And of course, I have a little handy pair of scissors. I'm just going to trim that fluff off of there. But, so I decided I would just make a hexagon granny stitch hexagon blanket out of this instead. So, because I have 2 of these, I could either make 2 throw hexagon blankets or 1 big one. I don't know yet, but that's what I'll end up doing with this. Because, and of course it'll get put aside for now. Just another one of those projects that distract me from what I really need to be doing. But the yarn we decided to go with, which is some more of that Hirschner's yarn that Cheryl had sent me. Hirschner's, let me pull it up here. Let me open this. I never did open it. This worsted antiquity yarn. Ooh, it's so nice. This is the same type yarn that I just did Will's sweater in, only different colors. This color is called parchment. So this is kind of like a sand color, not quite cream, not quite white, but like a sand color. But I guess parchment is the nicest, is a good name for it. And then this is the other color. And this is called Riverside. And this is self-striping yarn. And this is really squished too. This is the same. Why does this feel thinner? This is odd. That's weird. That's weird. It says it's 4-weight though, but it felt a little thinner right there. In that one little spot, it felt thinner, but I guess it ain't. But anyway, but Johnny really likes this. He loves all these different colors, but these look good together. And I do still have, I think I have 2 whole skeins of the herb color, and maybe like 1 full skein and 1 partial skein of the blue color, because that's what was used with Will's, because Will's didn't use as much yarn as I thought it was going to. So But each skein of these has 489 yards. So, but Johnny is a bigger guy than Will. So it's going to take more yarn for him than it did Will. So, John is like 6'2". Will is 5'11". So, and Johnny has more girth. He's what they call barrel chested. So he's just more. He's just more. But I'm going to get started on this evening. And I'm going to do it just like I did with Will's, which made it, I was able to do it in 2 weeks. So, in 2 weeks' time, I had Will's done. So all I have left on Will's is to seam up the front and tuck my ends, and then do a round of single crochet around the bottom, and voila, there his will be finished. So those are my current projects. I'm going to do Johnny's, I'm going to do the sleeves on Johnny's just like I did on Will's. I'm definitely going to have to add two rows of double crochet and the single crochet to his, because his arms are really long as well. They both have very long arms. And but that worked out perfect. The decreases on each row made the arms just the right amount of, gathering. I'm real proud of how that sweater, I know it's not perfect, and I know it's not, like I said, it's not perfect. I probably do a better job on John's. I think what I'm going to do on John's is probably, instead of doing chaining 2 between rows, here, I'm going to chain 1 and see if it don't come out a little bit better. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to chain 1 and see if it didn't come out looking a little bit better. But since Will's not going to wear his outside of the house, I'm not going to worry about that. But Johnny will wear his out of the house because, well, he's not as concerned with what other people think as Will is. So it should be interesting. And I'm looking forward to getting started on Johnny's. I think his will come out real nice. I just got to figure out the sequence of how many rows and how many, as far as the colors go. I did 4 and 4 to start Will's. I did 4 of each color to get started. So I think that's probably a good deal there, is to do 4 and 4. I just got to figure out if I want to incorporate, I think I'm going to dig out that green and use that green with his, because there's enough of that. There's 2 skeins of that left. And so I'm probably going to use that herb green with John's. And that gives me 3 colors. Well, 2 solid colors and 1 stripe, one variegated striped color. I don't know how those stripes are going to work. I'm interested to find out, because I haven't used that type yarn from Hirschner's before. But I'm interested to see how those, I think it depends on how those striped colors play out on which color, I go with as far as corresponding to the parchment color. I think that really has a lot of bearing on how I go about that. So anyway, that's where I'm at with that. So I'm going to tackle Johnny's sweater next, and I got to work on the that's only 2 weeks to the beginning of December, which is when I wanted to send off my Boggy Creek blankets. So I need to get cracking on that other blanket as well. I had to find some energy. This weather is really messing with me. We've had a very straight temperature drop. It was in the 30s last night, and that's a significant temperature drop for us here. And I know that some of my other friends around the country have had significant temperature drops and even snow. And but I have osteoarthritis, and temperature drops are really rough on me. My back is really stiff and painful right now, and it really it makes it very difficult to want to do anything remotely. So at any rate, I will get to it, and I just got to get awake because I'm feeling really sleepy. This weather also makes me very sleepy. But anyway, I hope all of you have a wonderful evening. I'm going to get this uploaded and see if I can't find a sandwich and some more caffeine. I might have to go find me a Red Bull. Something. I think I need an energy drink. I haven't had an energy drink in months. I've been being pretty good, but this Shasta Mountain Dew stuff just ain't doing the trick. It just is not. It's not doing the job. I'm trying to go cheap with the Mountain Dew, and I just it's not working out. It's just not working out. But I do love all y'all, and please remember to adopt, don't shop. Your best friend's waiting for you at the shelter. God bless y'all. I'll see y'all soon. See you next time. Bye now.